That's what we're doing.
Sound like the white.
If you don't believe what's in me, then how you gonna believe what's in that book? Like they didn't believe what Jesus was doing.
You don't represent the Most High or my
Come on, I represent just like you. I'm a human being. God represents through me.
No, human means monster.
Come on, man, please. Come on. Who created the monster?
We're not.
God created the monster, though. God created the monster.
Get Colossians 3:17. Let's deal with some scriptures because I hear what you're saying, but a lot of people don't know what is in this book. Don't really know what's in this book. That's why you say you made up your own God.
It ain't nobody gonna really understand what's in that book.
We understand. I understand.
I understand clearly. Hey, if it was truly understood to be in that book, we wouldn't be complaining out here, brother.
I'm not complaining. You complaining.
We wouldn't say the white man this, the white man.
I mean, come on, man. What are you talking about? You don't even know. You don't even have a clue.
What do we say in that book? Get knowledge, right?
That's what we gonna give you.
Come on,
according to the scriptures, not according to what we talk about. Because we can talk. As long as we talk, we'll talk all day long. But once these scriptures come out, you ain't gonna be here that long. You got to go. You got to go there. All right then. All right then.
I mean,
Colossians 3:17.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Really, because we don't know, man. We don't really know. As a people, we don't know.
Well, then why you?
Just like you said, that's why we're here to enlighten our people to the truth.
If you don't know, then why don't you believe what God is doing right now for us?
I believe what He's doing for us.
Well,
you know what I mean? And it's a solution to the madness that we're dealing with.
A new mall.
It ain't about that mall there that the white man owns. We're on nothing, man. What do we own? We got $1 trillion that we spend a year. What we have? $1 trillion that we spend as a people a year. We'll have nothing.
You gotta invest.
That's what you say. Who hearing you?
You ain't saving your money to
Who hearing you? Who hearing you, brother?
Our investments in this.
Yeah.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed.
This the power, brother. The spiritual power, read.
Do all by Hashem HaMashiach Yahushai, giving thanks to Yahweh by Hashem HaMashiach Yahushai.
So we're going to give thanks to the Most High by Hashem HaMashiach Yahushai, to the Heavenly Father. And everything that we do will be in the name of the anointed Savior. That's the spiritual power. You know, when you look at all the things that has happened to us, it's happened to us for a reason. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1. Let me show you, brother, because a lot of people have not been taught the truth. This is our book, straight up, without a shadow of a doubt. You're going to see. I ask you a question. How we get over here to America as a people? How we get over here to America as a people? Okay. Deuteronomy 1:1.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. All Israel.
So we come to forth to tell our people that we are the children of Israel. You are the children of Israel. You are the tribe probably of Judah. Right. My brother, how you doing?
And we are though.
That's right. I mean, that's what I'm trying to hit my brother to. Who's it addressed to?
All Israel.
All Israel. We Israel.
Yep.
So now, go to Deuteronomy 28:1. This is why we're in the condition that we're in. Now, you already said we came over here in slave ships, right? Listen.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
So you name any book, it's always talking to us.
That's the Old Testament.
Yeah. I can go to the New Testament too. Still going to be talking to us.
The New Testament is what? How do you name the New Testament though? Jesus Christ, right? Jesus Christ is the New Testament.
But He came to die for the children of Israel. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
It's going to come to pass in the future, read.
If thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High thy power.
If we listen. So if we listen to Him, read.
To observe, to do all His commandments.
All His what?
Commandments.
His commandments, which is His laws. If we follow His laws, read.
Which I command thee this day.
And He commanded us in the wilderness, read.
The Most High, thy power, will set thee on high.
He said He's going to set us as the children of Israel on high. How high?
Above all nations of the earth.
So everybody ain't created equal. He said He's going to set us above all nations of the earth. I'm going to deal with the other nations too. Read. Verse 15.
Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass.
So now listen, from verse 2 to 14 are blessings that we'll be blessed with, right? Yeah. So now we're dealing with 15, read.
If thou wilt not hearken,
if you don't listen to me, the Most High said, read.
Unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe, to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
all these what?
Curses,
all these curses, read,
shall come upon thee.
Who's going to come upon the children of Israel, who we are, read,
and overtake thee.
Overtake us. Now from 16, verse 16, all the way to 68 are the curses that will befall a certain people, right? Now let's go to verse 68 to see what happened to us.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Now you tell me who this fit, read.
And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt.
So the Most High say He going to bring us into Egypt. When?
Again.
Again, another time. Because the first time we walked into Egypt with our forefather Jacob, and it's no, not just Jacob, because Isaac was already gone. Just Jacob. We walked into Egypt from Israel into Egypt, but our brother Joseph was already there. You see? So we walked in 70 spirits with our father Jacob. Again, another time he's saying. Now what does Egypt mean? Exodus 20 and 2.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 2. I am the Most High thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
What does Egypt mean?
Out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means bondage, captivity, or slavery. Okay?
Yep.
Get that right.
Yep.
Now let's go back to Deuteronomy 28:68. Now tell me who this happened to.
And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt.
So he's saying going to bring us into captivity, slavery, and bondage
again.
Again. Another time how?
With ships.
How?
With ships.
As a nation how?
With ships.
We're going to slavery as a nation how?
With ships.
Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So the place where he was speaking to us in the wilderness, read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
So we ain't seen as a nation our homeland of Israel again. Because we over here, we scattered out amongst all nations because we ain't following the Most High's laws, statutes, commandments, read.
And there,
when we go on these ships, when they take us on these ships, read.
Ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So we're going to be sold unto our enemies. Not our friends, but we're going to be sold unto our enemies. Who are we sold to?
Right, slavery,
It's slavery, right.
Slavery.
We're sold on auction block to the different white people. Read.
For bondmen,
For slave men
and bondwomen,
and slave women. Who that happened to?
To us, right?
Read. That's it.
and no man shall buy you.
Yeah, buy is an old Quaker word which means to save or redeem from a worse condition to a better condition. Nobody's going to redeem us. That happened to us, brother. Point blank. Nobody else. Get Jeremiah 17:4. This will happen to us, man. That's why we don't really know real. Let me tell you something. I asked 21 brothers at different times, what's your race? What's your nationality? Who are you as a race? I got 21 different answers. So-called black men. You understand what I'm saying? At different times. 21 different answers. Now what's your race, brother? Belizean? Belizean. Now see, that's a name that the white man called that particular land mass. You probably would be the holy tribe of Benjamin. Jamaica. See what I'm saying? What's your father? He Jamaican? Yeah, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See how that locked in the spirit right there? He knows. And I just told him who he is. He just said that's who his daddy is. In that landmass, because that's where they were at, in that landmass. Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 17.
17 verse 4.
17 verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
And we have discontinued from our heritage. We don't know who we are. How in the world I'm asked 21 brothers, what's your nationality, what's your race, and I get 21 different answers? Something wrong with that, man. Come on. That's why the Most High said we're going to do what?
Discontinue from thine heritage.
We're going to discontinue from our heritage, not knowing who we are as a people. Why? Because we ain't following the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Read.
That I gave thee.
That the Most High gave us. Read.
And I will cause thee.
Hold up. Heritage. Go to Deuteronomy 32, 8, and 9. Listen. So he said we're going to discontinue from our heritage. Who's the heritage of the Most High? Who is the heritage of the Most High? Let's find out. That's right. You pointed this right. You got it right. You point to yourself. You right. But read this. Deuteronomy 32, 8, 9.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 8 and verse 9. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
The Most High did what?
Divided to the nations.
No, he integrated our nations.
Divided to the nations.
He divided our nations. He divided all the nations. Read.
Their inheritance.
Their lands. That's what he's talking about. He divided all the nations, gave them their lands. When?
When he separated the sons of Adam.
So what did he do?
Separated the sons of Adam.
I'm saying about integration. He separated all the nations. Because we all come from Adam. Read.
He set the bounds of the people.
He set the bounds of the people how?
According to the number of the children of Israel.
According to the children of Israel. He gave us our land. Because he loved us. He don't love nobody else, brother. He loved us. He gave us our land, then he gave the other nations their land. He divided the nations. Just like when Mashiach Yahushua come back with a world false called Jesus Christ, that's the first thing he'll do. Divide everybody up.
God.
Put everybody, put you over here, Israelites, over there, because that's the right side.
Right, God.
And put the so-called white people over here on the left side, East Indians, Japanese, Africans, Chinese and Japanese, all of them on this left side. And those of our people that are 2/3 that's following the way of these heathen. He gonna put them over there too. He gonna put his sheep on the right hand. That's what it says, man. When he come, he dividing everybody. He ain't about integration. Show me that in the Bible. Show me where the Most High love anybody but us, the children of Israel. It's not there. It's not there. Read.
For the Most High's portion is his people.
The Most High's portion is his people. His is a personal possessive pronoun showing ownership. Who's his people? Read.
Jacob is a lot of his inheritance.
Jacob is a lot of his inheritance. That's our forefather. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Who is the Most High? You say, God, this is who our power is. Give me Exodus 3 and 15. This is our power. This is what he said.
Exodus chapter 3, verse 15.
Right.
And the Most High said moreover unto Moses.
Told to Moses, like we was in the wilderness, we back in the wilderness, he told Moses what?
Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel.
That's what you should say to us. We the children of Israel. This is what the Most High told Moses to tell us. What did he tell him?
The Most High power of your fathers.
The Most High power of our forefathers. It just say father, but it's our forefathers, our ancestors. Who is that?
The power of Abraham.
The power of Abraham. Come on.
The power of Isaac.
Abraham had a son named Isaac. Come on.
And the power of Jacob.
Isaac had a son named Jacob. So the Most High say the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Really?
And sent me unto you.
Sent Moses unto the children of Israel. Tell them that the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob has sent Moses unto the children of Israel. Read.
This is my name forever.
His name how long?
Forever.
How long?
Forever.
This is the Most High's name forever. That's who we identifying here. Check it out. He ain't the power of nobody else but Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's his name forever. What'd he say?
And this is my memorial unto all generations.
This is a memorial to all generations, man. Abraham had Ishmael, but he didn't choose Ishmael. But he blessed Ishmael, who is the father of who? The Arabs. The Arabs. Ask the Arab, who's your forefather?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, they'll tell you, hey, Ishmael. We don't know what our forefathers are. I'm telling you who our forefathers are. Right here, man, we got next, man. Forever and ever and ever. We gonna rule this baby forever. We ain't voting for it. We're on the reparations. All that's in here, man, the Most High said we're gonna take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Right. That's what we talking about. We talking about those damn buildings that they got here. All this stuff gonna be done away with. This the future of America right here. This it right here. you invest in America, you invest in some burnt rubbish. Crispy rubbish. Because that's what's going down here. I mean, you got to do the best you can in here while you're here, you know what I mean? Like we was talking about earlier. You was right concerning what we can do to, actually help ourselves, but it ain't just about ourselves, it's about how we're going to do things to help others. It ain't just about ourselves. When you think about yourself, that's the problem now. That's why we divided it in any way, shape, or form you can think of. Because they got you thinking about yourself. It's about what you can do for somebody else. Lift somebody else up. Help them, our people. We the ones need to be saved.
Okay, but what I'm saying about the voice part is just starting. The Father is just revealing his voice.
No, he's been revealing his voice.
No, from my experience, my lifetime, I think it's just starting, but we got to have patience where he can get that, where he can better teach, his sheets and everything. Because where he's coming out kind of retarded. You know what I mean? Then he's got to get...
Who's coming? You say the Most High coming out retarded?
I mean, that's what it say. God get retarded to save his life.
You said retarded?
It's somewhere in that Bible.
No, you ain't never. Retarded's not in the Bible, man.
It's in there. He go retardation. That's what it calls it.
No. Maybe it's some kind of Bible that you have seen that's been revived from the King James Bible. I ain't never heard retarded. Most High ain't coming retarded.
Right? Then would you say about the voice? Like I said, the voice is just now revealing itself. So it got.
It's not just now revealing itself, bro. We've been doing this
to me.
Right to you, baby, to you. But we here to teach everyone.
No, we teach in 2013. In 2013, the voice is just revealing.
No. Man, come on, man. I've been doing this a whole lot. A whole lot. When you see people come back, you see that brother that came back. You've been hearing it for years, right? You've been here for years, man. I mean, it ain't. I'm saying. So you're saying that's for you, though. But not for everybody, man.
I don't see it working really through too many else people's body, though. I heard it through a person. I heard it through a person body in Texas. I heard it through a person body in South Central. That's the voice I think he's talking about.
As far as what?
I'm thinking he talking about the voices that's 2013 that's starting to reveal that beautiful little musical thing, whatever. I think he got to get it.
What musical
well,
thing?
If you don't know, bro, then I can't.
I'm asking you. So you're supposed to enlighten
You're
me.
making the statements. You should be able to enlighten us to what you're talking about.
Well, if
So
you
we can have that deep
well,
understanding
if
that you
you
have.
can read people's thoughts, then you know what I'm talking about.
Can't read me.
Well,
we just going with the scripture.
well,
Let's go back to the scripture.
that's when you live a life of life.
This is what we got to deal with.
Well, you're not true to yourself, then.
Read verse 16.
I gotta
Exodus
go,
chapter
though.
3, verse
Okay,
16.
all right, brother. Stay strong, man.
Go and gather the elders of
So
Israel
he said,
together,
go and gather the elders of Israel together. Read.
and say unto them,
This is what he said. Say to the elders. Did he say go tell them that God has sent me to you? What did he say? Read.
Go and gather the elders together, and say unto them, the power of your fathers, the power of Abraham,
The power of our forefathers. The power of Abraham. Read.
of Isaac,
Of Isaac. Read.
and of Jacob,
And of Jacob. Read.
appeared unto me,
Appeared unto Moses. Read.
saying, I have surely visited you, and seen that which is done to you in Egypt.
Right, he's seen what was done to us in Egypt. Give me Psalms 81, the 81st chapter, and read verse 4. Because the Most High came down in the spirit through Mashiach Yahushua and the angel, and listen to what he said. He did come down and see what happened to us in Egypt. But what happened? Listen at this.
Psalm chapter 81, verse 4.
Right.
For this was a statute for Israel.
This was a statute for Israel, the new moon feast. Right? It was a statute for Israel. Read.
And a law of the Most High power of Jacob.
And the law of the Most High power of Jacob. This new moon feast. The first day of the month. Every first day of the month is a feast that we're supposed to be having. Y'all waiting on Halloween. Halloween. Come on, how you going to justify Halloween and you go to church? Somebody, how you going to justify Halloween and you go to church? The worship of Satan. How you justify that? Only in America. Right. Only in America. Right. And all these other nations being westernized by the wickedness of what they're doing here in America. That's why you got to come out of this. Read.
This he ordained in Joseph.
This he ordained in Joseph, because our forefather Joseph was in Egypt. That's how we was able to go there, because we were under a famine. And Jacob, our forefather, and his 11 sons, who was Joseph's brothers, went into Egypt. He ordained this in Joseph, when Joseph was in Egypt, right under the Pharaoh. Read.
For a testimony.
For a testimony, read.
When he went out to the land of Egypt.
He went out to the land of Egypt. What did he say?
Where I heard a language that I understood not.
He said he heard a language that what?
I understood
He
not.
said he went through Egypt, heard a language he didn't even understand. So all y'all talking about we Africans, y'all praying. He said what? He heard a what?
I heard a language that I understood not.
He said he heard a language he didn't even understand, man. So give me Romans 9:13, because it's amazing to me how people think that the Most High love everybody. He don't love everybody. He just said that he was the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Before you go, you better go to Matthew 22:32. Make sure that, because we said that, like the brother said, that's the Old Testament. Let's look at the New Testament. Matthew 22:32. What is that?
Matthew chapter 22, verse 32.
Who is the Most High? Let's see who Christ said he was.
I am the power of Abraham
He's still the power of Abraham.
and the power of Isaac
Abraham had a son named Isaac. Read.
and the power of Jacob.
Jacob had Jacob is the father was Isaac. So he said he's still who? Read it from the top.
I am the power of
Still
Abraham
the power of Abraham,
and the power of Isaac
power of Isaac. Read.
and the power of
And
Jacob.
the power of Jacob. And we are the children of Israel. Our forefather is Jacob. That's our forefather. Acts 3:13. So he's still the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, forever, and memorial to all generations. Read.
Acts chapter 3, verse 13. The power of Abraham and of Isaac and of Jacob, the power of our fathers, had glorified his son Hamashiach Yahushua, whom he delivered up and denied him in the presence of Pilate.
There it is, man. He's still the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Nothing changed. Over and over again. He's still the same power. Now let's go to Romans 9:13.
Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written.
As it is written. So if it says as it is written in the New Testament, that means it's written somewhere in the Old Testament. What does it say?
Jacob have I loved.
There it is. Jacob have I loved. Who is Jacob? Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, who we are. He said, Jacob have I loved, read.
But Esau have I hated.
Esau is the biblical name for the so-called white people. That's their forefather. Like our forefather is Jacob, Jacob and Esau. That's our fraternal twin brother. We more kin to us than Africans.
Right.
But we don't know that because we lost. We destroyed for lack of knowledge. He done destroyed us. We don't know if we coming or going, man.
Right.
And don't really care. Like I told him, now tell him this, when I pull out the scripture, he gonna leave.
Right.
I told him he gonna leave. I know he gonna leave. Because as long as we was talking longer than I pull out the scriptures.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. No, so you pull out the scripture, he gonna be, shoo, he gone. Look. Shalom, brother.
What shall we say then?
What you gonna say then? What you gotta say now, really?
Is there unrighteousness with the Most High?
You gonna say the Most High is unrighteous? You gonna call the Most High unrighteous? Are you serious? Really?
The Most High forbid.
Most High said no. Really?
For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
He said you have mercy on whom you have mercy on. That's what he told him. I'm gonna have mercy on whom I want to have mercy on. You can't make me have mercy on someone that I don't want to have mercy on. All right, brother. Shalom. Really?
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
You have compassion on whom we want to have compassion. Really?
So then, it is not of him that willeth,
Not because you will. You want this. Really?
for or nor of him that runneth,
None, no, nor him that runneth to try and get this mercy from the Most High. Really?
but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
It's the Most High that shows mercy. Now, who are you going to have mercy on? Isaiah 14 and 1. This is what we say we're going to have mercy on. We got to have mercy on everybody. It's amazing how people think, come on,
Isaiah chapter 14 verse 1. For the Most High will have mercy on
we're
Jacob.
going to have mercy on Jacob. Once again, our forefather. Over and over again. The Most High has the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read it again.
Isaiah chapter 14 verse 1. For the Most High will have mercy on
You
Jacob,
can always have mercy on Jacob, our forefather. Read.
and will yet choose Israel.
He's always going to choose Israel. That's who we are. We the Israelites. He's going to choose us as the Israelites. That's who you are. Read.
And set them in their own
He's
land.
going to set us in our own land. And when he set us in our own land, he's going to give us directions of what we got to do. And what he's going to do. Read.
And the strangers
All these other nations that y'all love, that y'all cleaving to, these other nations, these Gentile nations outside from the 12 tribes of Israel, read,
shall be joined with them.
they're going to be joined with us in our kingdom.
Read. And they shall cleave to the house of
And they'll
Jacob.
be cleaving to the house, the family of Jacob, who are the 12 tribes of Israel. Come on.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
And we're going to take the people, all right, and bring them to our place, just like they brought us to their place. Read.
And the house of Israel
House of Israel, that's who we are. We the Israelites. Read.
shall possess them
We're going to possess these other nations for what?
in the land of the Most High
In the land of the Most High for what?
for servants
For servants, they're going to be men slaves
and handmaids.
and women slaves. Just like we were. Read.
And they shall take them captive.
We're going to take them captives. Read.
Who captives they were.
Whose captives we were. That's what the Bible's talking about. Straight up. No more, no less. One of the main things that you got to understand, whether you hear or forbear. Now, give me Malachi 1 and 1. Malachi is the last prophet before Matthew. What did he say? Because it said after it is written, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. So how you going to make it say something different? Or even mean something different? All right. Read this.
Malachi chapter 1 verse 1. the burden of the word of the Most High to Israel by Malachi.
Right, it's addressed to us, the Israelites, by the prophet Malachi. Read.
I have loved you, said the Most High.
Most High say he loved us, the children of Israel. Read.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
So we say, where are we? How the Most High loving us? Brother just said something about some retarded something, man.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't the Bible. Come on. Most High. He love us. Yeah, the Most High is retarded or something, he said. That's so far-fetched, man, beyond imagination. Read that again.
The Most High, the burden of the word of the Most High to Israel by Malachi.
Well, it's addressed to us, we the Israelites. What did he say? To the prophet Malachi, to tell Israel, us this, right?
I have loved you.
He said he loved us. We as the Israelites. Now you don't want to be an Israelite, then hey, that's on you. He don't love you. Because he said what? The burden of the world to Israel by the prophet Malachi. What did he say?
I have loved you.
He said he loved Israel. Read.
Said the Most High. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
So we say, how you loved us? I mean, we say, how you love us? We in the ghettos of slum, the last hide, the first fight, always marching, we shall overcome, killing each other, you know, over what? Colors, drugs, guns out of the neighborhood, criminals out of the neighborhood. How the Most High love us? That's what we say. Read.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Listen, now he's going back. He said, hey, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Read.
Said the Most High.
What the Most High said, Jacob and Esau, going all the way back to Genesis, the 25th chapter, the 25th verse. When Esau came out red all over like a hairy garment, like he is now. Read.
Yet I love Jacob.
He said, yet I love Jacob. What did he say? He said, yet I love Jacob. Read.
And I hated Esau.
And he said he hated Esau. And Esau represents the so-called white man. So he loved Jacob, he loved Israel, and he hated Esau. Read.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste. For the dragons of the...
He laid his mountains, where they come from? Caucasians. Where they come from? The Caucasus Mountains. He laid his mountains, where they come from? What?
And his heritage.
And his heritage, that's the land that he gave him, which is Mount Seir. Read.
Wait. For the dragons of the wilderness.
Wait for the dragons of the wilderness. This one you call Massa. The caveman. Go on.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished.
Yeah, he's very impoverished. He looks very impoverished right here, don't he? Yeah, when he was in the Caucasus Mountains, he was very impoverished. Because we ran him in the Caucasus Mountains, he didn't have no spoons, no forks,
Right.
no plates, no bowls. You know, it's a book called The 13th Tribe by Arthur Koestler, said they wore their clothes until they disintegrated off their body. That's why they don't like taking baths. You know, take a bath every 2 years. This is the same massa that y'all want to think that's all that. But not rain, but you'll know who Esau is then. If it rain, you'll find out who the white man is then. You'll find out who they are then. Okay, go ahead.
We are impoverished.
Yeah, they were impoverished, they ran into the Caucasus Mountains, read.
But we will return.
They're going to return, and they returned in 1453 out of the Caucasus Mountains as the Ottoman Turks had started to do what? Ready?
Build the desolate places.
Build the desolate places. They started to build the desolate places. Read?
Thus said the Most High power of hope.
But this what the Most High power of armies said. What did he say?
They shall build.
They shall build. Yeah, they building like you see, like the brother talking about the buildings that we see here. Walmart and Macy's and Krispy Kremes and all these buildings that we see around us right here. Read?
But I will throw
But the
down.
Most High said he gonna throw down. This the future of America right here. Bam! This the future of America right here. Nuclear blast. What the Most High said? Amos 9 and 8. Let's see what he said. Most High ain't playing. Because there's a lot of wickedness that's going on where? Right here in America. Yeah. Y'all go to school? Y'all still in school, right? From kindergarten to 8th grade, if a